This is my metacognitive final for my American Experience class. And the topic that I chose was my ability to work collaboratively. I showed this throughout the multiple vignettes and dorm room scenes that I've done this year, including a Western/Gold Rush theme, a Gatsby Chronicles vignette, and a dorm room scene. Throughout these three, one of the ways that I've respected others was by taking everybody's work and incorporating it into the video, because my job was to create said video, and I felt like everybody who was in my group worked very hard, and so I tried my best to incorporate a little piece of everybody in my group's work. My responsibility, once again, in charge of creating the video for our group. That's one of the biggest tasks, because if you don't get the video done, there's nothing for your group to present. So I spent a very long time in my own time creating this video for not only me, but for my entire group. One of the ways that we reached our goals in our Gatsby Chronicles in our group, the first time we presented our first draft, it wasn't very good. And so Mr. Ryan and Mr. Nicoletti kind of gave us some things to work on. And so I feel like as a group, and me especially, we kind of took it to heart, and we bounced back and created a very, very good Gatsby Chronicle video, and did everything that Mr. Nicoletti and Mr. Ryan pointed out and asked us to do. We fixed all of those things, so we were able to reach our goal of creating the best possible video we can. And then cooperation and flexibility. I would say the most flexible was I was at home one night here towards the end of the year, and we hadn't done our dorm room scene video yet, and I got a call from our group. We have a group chat for our dorm room group, and they told me to come over there. It was like 9 o'clock at night, and I was able to go over there, and we worked on the video and actually finished the video, and we actually made a good video. We had some fun with it, so that was a way that I was very flexible in being able to do something like this. How was American Experience different than other history/ELA courses? Aside from the two teachers in a bigger classroom, another way that's different is I feel like I was more collaborative throughout this class. I feel like from the group work to other students revising my research paper and other things like that, I feel like it wasn't just like a closed room where the teacher just gives you an assignment, you turn in, and you get points, like a trade-off system. I feel like it was really about me as a student's growth. How has American Experience changed your approach to reading? Before, I kind of just read, just to read it, get to the end. But throughout this unit, we read Great Gatsby and Slaughterhouse-Five and many other little articles and whatever. And a thing that I really was big on was annotating and finding the line of reasoning or the author's purpose, like why the author did this, like why did he include this in this part of the essay or book. How has American Experience helped me become a critical thinker? I feel like being able to not only have to write I think it was 5 synthesis essays, being able to develop a thesis and then build reasoning on top of that, a claim and a reasoning, and constructing an essay on it. I feel like that helped me really become a critical thinker. How has it helped me become more collaborative? Obviously, I mentioned in the first part, but another big thing that was cool was Mr. Nicoletti brought his brother in, and we learned a thing called Scrum, and it's pretty much a big system where you have a person who gives out topics, and it really just organizes everything for your group to work collaboratively into getting your project, or for us, our vignette or dorm room scene or Gatsby Chronicle video put together the best, the fastest, etc. And the main thing I learned in American Experience was how important it is to work collaboratively and to have a plan. Like I just mentioned with the Scrum, before I mentioned how we didn't do good the first time in our Gatsby Chronicle and did good the next time. the main thing that changed in our group was we implemented Scrum, which really helped us propel our work together. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things that I've learned is how to use Scrum and work collaboratively and make sure that our group work, or even my work, is to its peak.